So how many of you could use a better night's sleep? Yes, you too, huh? Yeah, it is so foundational to everything that we do. So for today on Wellness Wednesday, January 25th, we're going to talk about sleep because we absolutely need to make sure that we are getting a good night's sleep. And as adults, we need to have a good bedtime routine. It's not just for kids, and for children. So you parents know how important it is to get your kids to bed on time. So we need to do the same thing. And as I shared on Monday, I had a hard time getting up. So, getting a good night's sleep is really not just important to our health, but it also sets us up for success the following day. So there's many different strategies here. So I'm just going to share a few different tips with everyone. So for having a good bedtime routine, it means that we do need to unplug about an hour before bedtime. And if that's a bit challenging, just start off with a half hour or even 10, 15 minutes and get off your devices and move into doing more relaxing activities. So that could be reading a book. It could be doing some stretching, doing yoga, could be even listening to a bedtime story, having a cup of tea or a hot bath, or maybe doing both. One of my favorite unwinding activities is actually curling up with a blanket on my couch or in bed, but usually on the couch with one of my cats nestled on my lap and reading a good book. So the key is to find things that you enjoy and that are relaxing. You don't want to activate your mind. So the book can't be too, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, exciting, because then you're just going to want to stay up and finish the book. So if you're going to read, again, make sure that it's something that, you can close the book and get to sleep. Ideally, 10 o'clock is the sweet spot for adults to get to sleep. To get 7 to 9 hours on average is what we need. And if you are struggling there, just turn the clock back 10 minutes. And what I mean by that is just decide I'm going to go to bed 10 minutes earlier, not a whole hour earlier. And I'm going to stay in bed maybe 10 minutes later so that I can start to build out and get that full, 7 to 9 hours that I really need. Now, once we get into bed, into our bedrooms, our rooms should be cool and dark. And I've made the mistake of when I walk into my room and I'm freezing to turn the heat up, which ends up waking me up in the middle of the night. So just trust that you can get under the blankets and get warm. Or if you have an electric blanket, you can set that up on a timer. These are all different tricks that I've tried. But your room should be cool and dark. And make sure that the lights that emanate from your devices, find a way to cover them, take them out of your room. Or you can also do what I started to do, which is to sleep with a sleep mask. So yes, I'm going to put this one on. This one is actually lavender scented, which is also a great tip to help you fall asleep because it's calm and relaxing. And a lot of people put lavender cachets under their pillow or spray their pillow, but I can't see you, so I know it's working. So a mask can be very helpful. And it did take me a few nights, maybe a week or so, to kind of get used to having the feel of that on my face. But now I don't feel it at all. And I absolutely don't want to sleep without it. So think about it like socks, right? You probably don't even feel your socks on your feet, anymore. Your body's just used to it. So your body will get used to wearing a mask. So try it. And if you don't get woken up in the middle of the night by lights, then you don't really need to wear one. But I will try different things to get a good night's sleep. So on Wellness Wednesday, that's your charge. That's your focus. Make sure that you have a good bedtime routine. Get to bed, get that 7 to 9 hours, and post below. Let me know how you're doing with that. This is Dr. Ella, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. Bye.